2 days left this weekend.
Say it again.
I said I rested this weekend. Usually I try to work out or Saturday or
Okay.
sorry, I had to.
Oh, you had them both on? I was wondering why I was hearing myself. All right. Good morning. Good morning, Charles. What's going on, buddy? How you going? All right, guys. Real quick, you are going to need a couple things before we get started. You're going to need at least one household item. I have two here, a gallon jug of water, and then I have a duffel bag full of books because we're doing some slow RDLs, and then we have some goblet squats for our workout. I'm also going to get this shirt just for my knee. So if you want to grab a towel or a yoga mat or something while we're stretching, just so that you don't bang up your knees if you're in your garage on the concrete. All right, while people are still jumping on, I'm going to go ahead and go over the workout, and then we'll jump into the warm-up. Cool? All right, guys. So I'm going to go over the workout, not the warm-up. The workout is going to be for our core work. We have 3 rounds of 10 slow RDLs. So that just means we're going to go slower on the way down than we do on the way up. So make sure you're going nice and slow and controlled on the way down, and then springing up, squeezing those glutes nice and hard. Then we have 30-second side plank on each side. So you're going to go 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. You can go from your elbow or from your hand. Either one is fine. I like to go from my hand. It just challenges me a little bit more, but that's up to you. Cool. Once we finish all 3 sets, we have about 2.5 minutes before we jump into the WOD. And our WOD today is going to be 5 rounds every 2 minutes. So you have 2 minutes to complete all of this work. Once you're done with that, whatever time is left over, you rest until your next set of 2 minutes. Does that make sense? All right, guys. So we have 8 count burpees. I'll go over what the actual 8 count is before the WOD. And then we have 16 1-foot hurdle jumps. That's where it would be nice to have 2 separate items, or you can just use the same item for your hurdle jumps as well as your goblet squats. Speaking of goblet squats, we got 16 goblet squats at the end. Once you finish that last goblet squat, then you rest for the remainder of that 2 minutes. If you can't get all of that done within, let's say, 1 minute and 30 seconds, and you're not getting 30 seconds of rest every round, then we might want to shave down the reps a little bit to make sure you're getting at least that 30 seconds of rest before your next set. Or this turns into an AMRAP. You're trying to sprint to get that last rep done, and then you're starting the next round right after it. So that's going to be a little bit harder for you. So let's make sure we're getting at least 30 seconds of rest in between each set. Cool. All right, guys. Like I said before, we're going to start out with some stretches. We're going to hit a Samson stretch, into a runner's lunge, into a front split, and then we'll switch to the other side. We're going to go through that whole cycle 2 times. Cool. So for your Samson stretch, 1 knee down. You're going to open your hips up so you can lean forward. Kind of the same idea as that runner's lunge, but I don't want you to arch your back as you're leaning forward. Keep that core nice and tight, and then lean with your hips nice and wide. With your hands, interlock your hands, reach up, nice and tall. Again, keeping that core tucked in, not arching your back. Tuck it in. Nice, guys. From here, hands down to the ground. We're going to get into that runner's lunge, so just pick your knee up. Get it as straight as possible. Sink those hips down. Nice and deep with those hips. Nice, guys. Go ahead and walk your hands to the middle. And sorry, I'm going to go ahead and switch around so you guys aren't staring at my butt. Into that front split here. Nice and deep. Oh, these bugs are killing me this morning. All right, guys, walk your hands over to the other side. Back to that runner's lunge. right, guys, drop that knee down. Go ahead and come up. Again, tucking that belly button in, driving those hips forwards. Interlock your fingers, reach up nice and tall. And hand comes down. Knees up, driving those hips down. We're going to walk back to the front split. Get as wide as you can, guys. Really feel that stretch in between your thighs. And over to the other side. Drop those hips down. Get deep into that lunge. Drop that knee down. Come up, tuck that belly button in. Hips forwards. Reach up nice and tall. And relax. Nice, guys. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and hit 2 rounds of 10 split stance hops, 10 plank reaches, and then 5 slow air squats. Again, slow just meaning going slower on the way down than you do on the way up. And we're going to start out with 10 split hops on each leg. So that just basically means kind of like your jerk stance where one foot's in front of you, the other foot's behind you. From here, you're just going to jump up. It's nothing too complicated. So we're just going to go here for 10 reps, then switch, and go here for 10 reps. Cool. Go ahead and get into your split stance. 1 second. I got to check on Whitney. There she is. All right. Get into your split stance and 10 hops. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! That wakes up the legs. I like it. We got 10 plank reaches. That's going to be 5 reps on each side. You're going to get into a plank. You're just going to reach up nice and tall with one arm. Keep both arms as straight as possible. So go ahead and get into your plank. Go ahead and reach up. Nice. Just try not to twist those hips or your shoulders. Just reach straight up. Much better, Whitney. I think that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice, guys. Whew, shake that out. That gets the shoulders a little bit. And then we have 5 slow air squats. So we're just going to go slower on the way down than we do on the way up. Ready? Let's go. Down, up. Squeeze those glutes at the top. I want you to rotate those hips. Squeeze your butt. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I think we got one more. Down, up. Nice, guys. Going back to the top with those split stance hops. With your split stance hops, I want you to focus on keeping your shoulders right over your hips. So I don't want you leaning forward. So just like a split jerk, stay nice and tall. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 20. Nice, guys. We have plank reaches, so get into that plank position. Reach straight up. Try not to twist anything crazy like this. Straight here. Cool. Ready? Go. Straight up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice, guys. Got 10 slow air squats. Go ahead and shake those shoulders out. I know you're feeling it, Whitney. All right, guys. Slower on the way down than we do on the way up. Ready? Let's go. Up. Squeeze those glutes. Tuck that belly button in. 2, 3, 4. Last one. And 5. Nice, guys. Woo. Go ahead and shake it out. All right, guys. So I'll give you guys a couple seconds as I go over what the RDLs are. Let me go ahead and tie my shoes up. So the RDL is kind of similar to a stiff leg deadlift, except you're not trying to reach the ground with whatever item you are. Just trying to get as much tension in your hamstrings as you can. Cool. So I'll show you that in just a second. All right, guys. So I got my duffel bag here. As always, keep that back nice and tight. So roll those shoulders back and down. Squeeze those lats nice and hard. Then you're going to push your hips back. Slight bend in your knees. Once you build that tension through your hamstrings in this position here, then just stand up, squeeze your butt. So just like the air squats, we're going slower on the way down than we do on the way up. And the goal here is not to reach the floor. It's just to make sure that we're building tension through our glutes and our hamstrings and then springing back up. Cool? Then we have our side planks. So the foot position gets a little tricky on the side planks. I like to stack my feet like so that both of my feet or one of my foot is on top of the other. You don't have to do that. Some people go side by side like this. Oh. I should turn my screensaver off. Can you guys still see me? Can you see me, Whit? Okay, thank you. My screensaver just went on. I was making sure the feed did cut out. All right, so I'm going to go one foot on top of the other, and I'm going to go from my hand. You can also go from your elbow. Just make sure your elbow is stacked right underneath your shoulder. And same thing if you're going from your hand. Make sure your hand is stacked right underneath your shoulder. Cool. All right, guys. I'm going to grab my, where's my clock? Oh, here it is. All right. So I'm just going to set a running clock just so we can track our side planks. So you got probably another 30 seconds before we jump into this. All right, guys, we ready to go? Where you at, Whitney? If you guys don't know, you can jump in on the Zoom meeting. That way I can see you guys. Me and Whitney are hanging out right now. But seeing you guys definitely helps me coach, get some feedback. All right, guys, we ready? Starting with those RDLs. We're going in 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice and easy on the way down. Keeping that back tight, stand up, squeeze those glutes. Nice, Whit. Up, squeeze those glutes, that's 2 reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Set that down. Whew, shake that out. My glutes and hammies are feeling that. All right, we're gonna go in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. You got 30 seconds on each side. Remember, guys, you can go from your hand or your elbow. Either one is fine, but you want to make sure your body's on one straight line. You don't want to have any bend at the waist or the hips. So lock your hips out, squeeze your glutes, draw that belly button in, just like we did earlier for the stretches. Stay nice and stacked. Three, two, one. Let's go to the other side. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Looking good, guys. I like to hold my hand on my belly so I can feel my abs getting stronger. But you don't have to. Some people like to go on the sides, wherever you feel comfortable at. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo. That's one set. We're going to take a 30-second rest. So we stopped at 210. We're going to go at 240, jump into that second set. So grab a quick swig of water. Got about 15 seconds left. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the RDLs, guys. I think I loaded this bag up a little too heavy. Down, up, nice. Down, up. Looking good, guys. Explode from that bottom position. Squeeze those glutes as hard as you can. Up. Imagine you're trying to crack a walnut with your cheeks. Nice. I think that was 4 or 5. We'll say that was 6. 7. Whitney, what number we on?
I don't know.
Come on, let's get 2 more. 2 more. Whew. All right, guys. To the side plank. We're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Woo. Make sure we're squeezing those glutes, drawing that belly button in, keeping those abs tight, butt tight. 15 more seconds, halfway, guys. Think about pushing the floor away from you. Be aggressive. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Okay, it gets a little wobbly on that second set. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. We stopped at 5:10, so we're going to rest until 5:40. Start our last set. Have a quick swig of water. Need to do a little extra stretching. My biceps are torn up. I did a lot of curls the other day, so I'm going to stretch out my biceps for a little bit. Ten seconds, guys. Going for the last set. 3, 2, 1. Back to the RDL. Nice and easy. Up. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze those glutes hard. 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good job, guys. Going in 10 seconds for the side plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. My obliques are shaking. 10 more seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Go. Make sure that butt's squeezed. Locking out nice and strong. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Woo. Nice, guys. Way to get after that. If you were planking from your hands and your wrists are a little sore, just go ahead and put the back of your hands together. Slowly go up and down as you breathe. We call this wrist relief. And that'll relieve your wrist of some of that tension. Some of that extended flexion position. All right. So go ahead and get any equipment together that you need to get while I go over the WOD. The WOD's going to be 5 sets every 2 minutes. So you have 2 minutes to complete one full round. One full round of 8 count burpees, 16 1-foot hurdle jumps, and then 16 goblet squats. So one 8 count burpee is going to be, move this stuff real quick. We're going to go down, hands on the ground. So this is 1, kick your feet back. 2, do a push-up on the way down. 3, 4, jump your feet out like scissors. 5, 6, jump your feet into a tuck position. 7, come up, jump over your arms over your head. 8. Cool. I'll go through that one more time, full speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. So that is 1 rep. We're doing 8 of those. Cool. And then we have 16 1-foot hurdle jumps on each leg. So get whatever household item you have. I got a gallon jug of water here. You're going to be on one leg. Make sure whatever item you have isn't too high. You don't want to clip your foot and end up eating it on the other side. So you're going to be on 1 foot, big jump, over to the other side, big jump, back to the original side. Cool. So you're going to do 16 on one side, on one leg, and then switch legs, 16 on the other leg. And then we have 16 goblet squats. So whatever household item you have, again, I got a gallon jug of water. You're just going to hold that like you would a kettlebell or barbell, or not a barbell, but kettlebell or whatever you normally use for your goblet squats. Squat down, stand up. Cool. All right, guys. I'm going to give you another 20 seconds-ish to get anything you need together. Whitney is stacking some books up for her hurdle jumps. I think that's a fantastic idea. Thanks, Whit.
Well done.
I'm going to go ahead and get this clock set up, and then we're jumping right into it, guys. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to check in with my YouTubers. If you guys need any modifications or any scaling options or anything like that, you guys can go ahead and throw it up in the comment section. I can answer those questions for you in real time. So if anybody has any questions, go ahead and shout them out. Got another 20-ish seconds to do so. All right. I'm going to assume that means nobody has any questions. All right, guys, we ready to do this? Wait, you ready? Yes. We are starting with those 8-count burpees. Let's make it hurt, guys. 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, excuse me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. Yeah, 5, 6 comes after 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew, what we got next? 16 single foot hops on each side. So 1, whoop. Make sure we're going over and not around that item. Halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oh man, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm just going to do one leg because we got 20 seconds left. Let's get through these goblet squats. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
10 seconds.
9. We got 10 seconds left. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So we're supposed to be starting our next set now. We're going to go ahead and cut these reps down just a little bit. So we're still going to do the 8-count burpees, but then we're going to do 8 single leg hurdle jumps and then 8 goblet squats. So 8 reps of everything. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll do my other leg this time. Down and up, guys. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go ahead and get 8 goblet squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Got about 20 seconds of rest that time.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go with our other leg this time. So left leg for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here you go, the squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Looking good, guys. Got about 30 seconds left. If you're finishing up, go ahead and finish up. Looking good, Whitney. $15 seconds, guys. Oh.
10 seconds.
3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job, guys. Going with my right foot this time. Did left foot last time. For the hurdle jumps. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 minute left, guys. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Down and up. Right into it. Come on, Whit. You got this. 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Big jump. 6, 7, and 8. Nice, Whitney. There you go. Crank them out. Crank them out. You got 20 seconds left. Come on. You got it, girl. Woo. Deep breath. Deep breath. Hold that head up. There you go.
10 seconds.
10 seconds, guys. Last set. Oh, make it count. 3, 2, 1. Right into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, guys. So I got to go with my right foot. This time I did left last time. Big jump, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Tighten up, guys. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, man. 30 seconds. You're finishing up. Looking good, guys. Oh, man. Great job, Whitney. Oh, how you feel?
Out of breath.
Yes, very, very out of breath. 10 seconds, guys. Finish up. Wherever you're at. Yes, Javier, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Time. Great job, guys. Way to get after it. Oh, man. Take a quick drink of water. Then we're going to hit some stretches. Real quick while you guys are drinking your water. If you want to hang out with me again for 8 a.m., that's coming up real quick. It's just going to be a quick 20-minute blaster of kettlebell work. If you got a dumbbell or a barbell, that works too. But we are starting to do specialty WODs at 8 a.m. Today it's going to be kettlebell, barbell, or dumbbell, so it'll have something to do with one of those 3 objects or all of those objects. Just depends on the day. We have one day that's going to be core. We got one day that's going to be kind of a bro sesh, beach muscles, all kinds of fun stuff at 8 a.m. But they will be workouts, not the instructional videos that we were doing before. They will be workouts. There's going to be some instruction, but not like a full 30 minutes of instruction like before. It'll be a quick 5-ish minutes of instruction, and then we're going to jump into a WOD. So if you want to hang out for 8 a.m., definitely get with me. Yes, quads are burning. Oh, man. Oh. Whew. Yes, quads, mad burning. All right, guys, let's hit some stretches. I'll let you guys get out of here. Go ahead and grab your towel or your yoga mat, whatever you had for your knee. I just have a folded up t-shirt that's mad sweaty. We're going to get back into that half kneeling position. Go ahead and rotate those hips as far as you can. Rotate all the way here, so I don't want you arching your back. Rotate, squeeze those glutes. You should feel a stretch in the quad of the knee that's down. Think about pushing your knee down into the floor. Chest up nice and tall. We're going to take 3 deep breaths. 3 breaths. Deep breath in. Breathe that chest. Exhale. Relax the shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Nice, guys. Go ahead and bring that front foot back closer to your knee, and then sit back onto the back of your heel. So your butt goes back onto your heel here. Then drive your knee forward without picking your heel off the floor. So push your knee as far over your toe as you can without picking your knee off the floor. You should feel a nice stretch in your calf. Nice, guys. Let's go to the other side. So again, rotate those hips as far as you can. Squeeze your butt. Push your knee down into the floor. 3 deep breaths. Deep breath in. Exhale. Relax those shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. Nice. Bring that front foot back towards your knee. Sit back onto your other foot. Hands go on top of your knee. You're going to press down. Press that knee as far forward as you can without picking that heel up off the floor. Nice, guys. Definitely make sure you are taking care of your knees and your ankles, especially since we have this run challenge going on. Whether you're doing cool runnings, which is the 10 miles, or you're doing fast and furious, which is the 15 miles, definitely want to make sure you're taking care of your knees and ankles. That's a lot of running for anybody, even those seasoned vets. We want to make sure we're taking care of our joints. So make sure you guys are stretching out after every session, whether it's one of these workouts or your run workouts. Cool. Oh, I forgot our moment of zen. All right, guys. Go ahead and get into your space. Sit however you feel like sitting comfortably. This is comfortable for me. I like to hold my hands in the center of my body. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths. And while we do this, we're going to focus on all the positivity that we have going on for us right now. Forget all the stress, all the anxiety, all the pressures of life. And I want you to focus on something beautiful and something that you enjoy. Focus on that. Cool. So we're going to take 3 deep breaths and just keep that image in your mind. Ready? Deep breath in. Big chest. Exhale, drop those shoulders. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Last one, guys. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop those shoulders. Allow your breath to come back to a normal rhythm. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me at the 8 a.m. At the 7 a.m. Though Equipment WOD. If you want to hang out with me for 8 a.m., stick around. The link is in Box Tribe. I'm about to post it right after this video. I'm going to go ahead and post it to the Facebook group. So if you don't have the Box Tribe app, shame on you. Get the Box Tribe app, but it'll also be in the Facebook group shortly. Cool? Hang out with me for 8 a.m. All right, guys. Thank you, Javier. Thank you, Charles, for jumping in. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Whit, for jumping on the for the Zoom WOD. I appreciate seeing your lovely face. Hopefully more people will start jumping in on the Zoom WOD or the Zoom chat. That way I can see you guys in real time. All right, guys. It's been great having you this morning. Until next time, see you later.